You won't believe me that I love you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. You might find the nighttime's the right time for kissing, but the nighttime is my time for just reminiscing, forgetting instead of regretting with somebody else. There'll be no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. Oh, I want your love, but I don't want to borrow. To have it today or to give back tomorrow. For my love is your love, there's no love for nobody else. So then there'll be no one unless that someone's you. I intend to be independently blue. I want your love, but I don't want to borrow. To have it today or to give back tomorrow. For my love is your love, there's no love for nobody else. No love for nobody else. No love for nobody else.
Great. Awesome. Right? Great job. You sang the melody all the way through. You counted off the song. You scatted, which is really nice. Thank you for doing that. And then you sang the melody the second time differently than the first time, which I was going to mention something. If you didn't do it, but you did it. So you've had some good training, I can tell already. Do you guys know what I mean by that? So the first time, and this is coming from a composer, I like to try to hear the melody as close to the melody as written as possible, because it shows respect for the composer that you took the time to learn their song, right? Because when you write a song, you painstakingly, every single note, you're like, no, I'm going to erase it, and no, I want this note. So when the singer gets up there and changes the whole thing from the very beginning, you go, but you didn't. You sang it as it was written the first time, which is great. And the second time, then you say, okay, I've sung it that way, now I'm going to put my own spin on it, which is what you did when you got to the bridge the second time, which is really nice. So a couple of things. First of all, when you started counting it off,
I don't know, keep stepping on the wrong
1 and 3, right? Yeah. So when we're snapping, we have to make sure that we say 1 and then we snap. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Also, here's a great tip. The music starts in the count off. So if I want an intense introduction, like let's say I want it really swinging, I wouldn't necessarily go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm probably go, when I'm playing, it won't be swinging. But I have to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 10. It's like the music's already started in the count off. So if you have the count off with that kind of intensity, Karen Allison, you guys know Karen? Have you heard her? She's really great at doing the count offs. Like she's got the shaker and she's like, so it's like the music's already started in the count off. So that's the first thing. Did you guys notice what I was doing in the piano on the A sections? I'll do it. I'm going to demonstrate it. Let me know what you think I'm doing.